The ticketing system in InfiniTea is a robust way of managing support workflows through your community in your Discord server. The functionality here is essentially you have to create a ticket flow, if you will. So you'll notice that we've got several of them: 7 Days to Die, Discord, Dungeons and Dragons, and so forth. From here, you can go through the setup and follow each one of the steps to configure the options available to you. You'll notice the category name is required and the ticket prefix is required. You can also select a target category where new target tickets channels are created. This functionality is very, very similar to the onboarding flow. So if you're already familiar with configuring onboarding flows, setting up ticketing is a walk in the park in comparison. You can also specify the support staff roles. So these are the roles that are required to be able to manage this particular support flow. In addition, there's some additional options down here for closing when a member leaves, enforcing claiming by your staff, or allowing your staff to unclaim. Up here is the Messages tab. The Messages tab is basically messages whenever a ticket is created. It will send a DM to the user that it was successful, or when a ticket is closed, it will send a DM to the user as well. In addition to that, you can import some existing configurations from other options here. This just makes it a lot easier for you to be able to set up things on the fly. This uses the message builder functionality. If you want more information about that, click the message builder and then the help button in the bottom right. In addition, it uses the form builder. This is the content that you need to be able to determine what kind of information you want to collect from the user as part of this support flow. Let me go hop over to Discord here and I'll show you this actually in practice under a live environment. So a user has created this ticket here. There was a panel issue where it was down and they described the issue, and you'll see that those functions are available here. And staff has already been working with this user on this support ticket. Permissions have already been configured based on that configuration, and that's really all there is to it. However, just like with onboarding flow, it's important to know that you do need to set up a panel for the user to be able to get access to that specific thing. Setting up a panel is straightforward. Up here at the top, you'll see that there is a panel option. You'll need to set this up and configure it with a ticket selector. This is a selector that's only available on this ticketing system. So you create your message, add a ticket selector to it, and then specify which ticket selector options you want available in it. For example, this one right here for me is a little bit more robust because we have many more options available. For example, the staff applications or Discord or general. Game-specific support has options for those support flows that are defined for us for those other flows. Once you have created your panel, you'll need to click the send button to send it to a target channel. If you ever come back in the future and make a change to it, feel free to hop back in here and hit the sync control. But in addition to the configuration, once you have this set up, it pretty much self-maintains itself. You only ever have to do it once and it only takes a few moments. But your staff will then have access to this awesome new feature here on the dashboard called support requests. Users can hop directly in here and see all of the requests for information that they have permission to be able to see. For example, you can see that exact same ticket we were just viewing right here, and we can respond to it directly from the web panel if we want. We can also see all of the reasons for the ticket and all of the details about it here. And we can make actions against that here. I'm not going to do that on this live ticket request that we have open, but there are some other stats here as well. In addition to that, you can see that there are transcript available. So I can come in here and I can say, I want to have a look at this transcript, and you can pull up transcripts on all of your tickets if you want to directly from this dashboard. So here's an example of a more serious one where I was testing, obviously. And then of course you can check on the status of claimed ones and unclaimed tickets as well. So this one is obviously not claimed even though it is active. And that is it for ticketing.